From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here at Tommy Mac's, of course, at my bar, brought to you by our good friends at the Heritage Capital Group and Cheers 904. We got a little photography, got a little YOLO rum. We're talking ball, talking business, everything in between. Let's welcome in the panel. Gabriel Giannelli is here
hey,
from
man,
First Coast Headshots. How are you, Gabe?
Good, how are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
We got our YOLO in front of us. We'll get to that in just a minute. Yeah, absolutely. It's a nice little sip. Tell us, how long you been in the photography game?
So I just retired from the Navy. I was on the public affairs side of things.
Thank you for your service.
Spent my last 5 years doing official headshots for officers and such, and now bringing that to the private sector. Won some international awards for portraits and stuff,
nice.
And now set up here in Jacksonville and St. Augustine.
Okay, you have a studio, or are you mobile, or
both? Yep. So businesses of all sizes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the key to a great headshot?
Well,
aside from a good-looking person, that made it look good.
Well, no. I mean, like I said, I cut my teeth, getting military officers, which is a lot of uptight older gentlemen who don't like being in front of the camera.
Yeah.
But putting people at ease, getting that right look, which is really just a relaxed smile.
Yep.
Professional lighting and proper editing that cleans people up a little bit, but doesn't make you look fake.
Cool. Great to have you on the show, man.
Thank you.
Alessandro's back from Cheers 904. How are you, buddy?
All right. How are you?
What's the latest? How's the pipe? How do you guys build your pipeline? You got a sales team to get more gigs for parties and whatnot? Or?
So a lot of it is referral based.
Okay.
Social media based.
Okay.
Just networking and just being out in the community.
Okay. Do you have a team, or is it just you, or you and a couple others, or how do you do that?
The other two owners, Katie and Lauren, my wife.
Okay.
That's our ownership team and marketing team.
So they're telling you where to go and what to do. That's okay.
That's right.
We need that.
That's right.
We need that organization, right? You're looking for a big 2024, I would imagine.
Yeah, looking forward to building on 2023, which was another good successful year. What we're seeing so far is we come off our busiest time of the year, the holidays and things like that, from October through New Year's, and then in our first 2 years we've seen a little bit of a lull, January, February. But what's changed this year is we actually have quite a few bookings in January and February.
Okay,
so it's hopefully turning to be really an all-year type of business.
This, try January selling this. That's what's halting it, right? Just try January.
That's what I got to tell myself. Right?
There you go. Yeah. Great tip. You need a new product, I think, on your list of drinks to offer.
That's right. I can't wait to hear about it. We can tell our clients about it.
YOLO Rum is here. How are you, my man?
Welcome
back, Nolan.
Yes,
good to see you. And your beautiful sister.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
welcome.
You're going to be in the will, okay?
Am I?
Yes.
YOLO does really well. Absolutely. All right, tell us the story of YOLO Rum.
Yeah, so YOLO Rum, when I retired in 2017, I wanted to find something to be a part of. And you're always talking about guys trying to find a purpose after they retire. And I was on the internet trying to find something to invest into. And the more I read into the company YOLO Rum, the more I started getting interested into the intellectual property of the brand and understanding placement, understanding people, understanding how you're able to position yourself to raise sales. And the more I started understanding Phil, the owner, the more I started understanding the history. I want to be more a part of YOLO Rum. And my mom came on the board when she saw this too, and here we are 6 years later now with a great company that has great rum, great awards, and we're still growing. So
award-winning, Jennifer.
34 international awards.
34. Wow, unbelievable.
Now I want to take a little to what he said about being an old stiff male and an officer. Well, I was one of those old stiff male officers. So 20 years in the Navy. I started out as a jet mechanic and rose to the ranks to retire as a Navy lieutenant commander. So thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours.
Thank you.
She might need some headshots.
See how we have synergy here already between the drink and the headshots? Well, my son told me about YOLO Rum, and the acronym for YOLO is You Only Live Once.
Absolutely.
And it's international cheers for rum. And rum is fun. Rum is exciting, Caribbean dance, free life.
Yep.
And the product is also gluten-free, sugar-free, with no additives, rum made in its purest form.
Oh, nice.
And that's what really attracted me to it, was the quality of the brand, the smoothness of the brand.
Yep.
And also, too, for the 12 years it's been in existence with the 34 international awards, you can't touch that with a stick.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Very
Now,
nice.
so what's your favorite drink with the YOLO?
Everything.
Everything.
You name it. It's very versatile.
Yeah, okay.
You can make an old-fashioned with the gold. We also have silver. We have two product brands. We have the silver and the gold. And the silver can make a nice martini.
Okay.
The gold can make it can give competition to many whiskey brands as well.
Okay, all
so you
right.
have a good quality product,
Beautiful.
good price point
Yep.
that you can enjoy and not have the sugar and the gluten and the extra additives.
And where can we find YOLO Rum?
YOLORum.com. We sell
Okay.
predominantly online. Obviously, you know what's going on with COVID and stuff. We've had to
Sure.
pivot, but that's been our actual saving grace. That's what's actually propelled the company to become better, because we figured out how to do the online sales. And
Nice.
that's what separated us from a lot of other brands, and that's what's continued to help us grow.
Yeah, social media's got to be huge,
Yeah,
right?
big
Getting the
time.
word out
Big
there.
time.
How do you get to the 34?
International
Yeah.
award.
How do you got to
present-
travel with it? Like go to taste testings? How do you?
You send your product to those
Okay.
particular awarding, and
got
then
it.
they have their tasters,
Okay.
and then they make the decisions as to what's the gold winner or the silver winner
Yep.
in the product. Also,
Nice.
too, our products are particularly from Jupiter down south.
Okay.
Is in a number of venues, Big Daddy's,
Okay.
Primo Liquors,
Yeah.
and a number of venues down south and a couple up north. But if you go on YOLORum.com, you see location, and you'll be able to see where you can purchase locally.
Okay.
And in some areas, we have Drizzly. That Drizzle or Drizzly?
Drizzly.
Yeah, yeah, right.
That will
Delivery
direct to your
service.
door. So you
Okay,
have direct
great.
delivery, but you have to be 21 years or older to receive it.
Okay.
Or
Early
receive it.
show.
Exactly. That's what
Not that I'm kidding. No, I get that. All right. Well, great to have you guys on
Thank
the
you.
show. Absolutely. Coach Campbell, how are you, man?
I'm good, Tom.
You're not
How
a
are you?
drinker, but what a cool story, huh?
Well, it is, and I'll tell you, I've known Nolan from afar because
yeah.
we coached against him for a number of times. But,
That's right.
And he actually was a Cowboy at the end
Yes,
of his
sir.
career.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but the one thing about NFL guys is they all have a chance to be good in business, in my mind, because of the discipline and everything that it takes to
Yeah.
be successful. Most of those guys have it. And after talking with him and his mom, I can see why that brand is going forward
Yeah.
locally. There's no question
Well,
about it.
you're kind of in business for yourself when you're a professional athlete, right? You always
Absolutely.
got to perform. You got to, stay healthy. You got to
Exactly.
do the right things, have the right attitude,
Exactly.
the right marketing, all that stuff. That all, I think, and we're entrepreneurs by trade, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, great to have you guys on. Best of luck. Look forward, let's have a little taste.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You have to roll it up. You have to roll
In
it up.
February.
We're all going to be smiling after
It's
this.
dry. It's the dry season,
Yeah,
no
that's good,
doubt.
that's good.
Oh, bye.
Thank
There you
you.
go. Cheers
All
to
right.
everybody and
Cheers.
happy.
YOLO.
Yo, there we go. Cheers.
All right. Hey, make sure you.
That's right.
YOLO.
Cheers,
Make
guys.
sure you check out all their great profiles, this conversation, and many others at thedailynewsnetwork.com. Until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.